Hello everybody! Today we are going to review the past simple, okay? It's something we studied, I think it was during the first term, but we thought maybe it was a good idea to review everything again as it is something really important at the time of writing something in English, a story, an article, and things like that. So, let's start reviewing the past simple. Okay, we use the past simple for things that you did in the past, okay? For something that happened in the past. How to make the past form? How we make the past form? Okay, we have two options, guys. The regular verbs and the irregular verbs. We will start with the regular verbs, okay? The verbs, remember that are the actions. For example, play, sing, cook. All those are actions. If we want to write the verb in past, the only thing we have to do is writing ed at the end of the verb. Okay, like for example, play, which is the present, says played in the past. Or enjoy, that is the present, is enjoyed in the past. Depending on what letter the verbs finish, we have to write one thing or the other. When the verbs end in Y, we change the Y into an I, like tidy, and we write ed at the end. So instead of having the Y, we would have like an I and then ed. So it would be tidy, the present, and tidied, the past. Study would be the present, and studied would be the past. Try would be the present, and tried would be the past. So we change the Y into an I. When the verb follows the structure consonant, vowel, consonant, okay, when there's a consonant like a C, a vowel like an A, or a consonant like a B, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but it would be like that. We would double the consonant, double the last consonant, and write ed. So it would be clap. Consonant is the L, A is the vowel, P is the consonant, and we would write clapped. This would be with verbs with one syllable. Remember that syllable are the sounds the words make. Like, for example, clap. That is one syllable. Study, two syllables. Okay. Here we've got more example of past simple verbs. Like live, lived, start, started, die, died, visit, visited, play, played, watch, watched, phone, phoned, marry, married. Okay, here we've got like the three forms in which we can find the past, okay? The affirmative, when we want to say something is affirmative, negative, and interrogative, okay? So first we will start with the affirmative tense. With the affirmative, we have like all the pronouns. Remember the people we are talking about. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Yo, tú, él, ella, eso, nosotros, vosotros, ellos. And we would write played and then the rest of the sentence. If we want to write the negative, we should use didn't. Didn't, remember, is our super helper. Let's see if I can write it. We'll draw it. The super did is the verb that helps us to write the negative. Okay, remember? Let's see. Here we've got the eyes and the arms and the legs. Okay, let's gonna do like a beautiful thing. Okay, the did is the helper. Okay, is what helps us to write the negative. As did is in past, the other verb should be in present. Okay, we don't write it in past again. And finally, if we want to ask, we change. And did goes first. We write did at the beginning of the sentence to write questions in the past. Did you play a concert at your house? Okay, remember that we also have the super helper here, but at the beginning of the sentence because the order of the words change. In the past, we use different time markers. Okay, time markers son marcadores de tiempo, no? In Spanish, are the words that tell us when everything happened. Okay, time markers go at the beginning or at the end of the sentences, not in the middle. Okay, at the beginning or at the end. So we've got time markers like last week, la semana pasada, yesterday, ayer, last night, la pasada noche, or 2 weeks ago, hace 2 semanas. You have here the order. So it would be the time markers, the person or the pronoun, the verb in the past, the object, and the time marker again. If you put the time marker at the beginning, you shouldn't write it at the end. Okay? So you only write it once. Okay, so let's try to do the activities, okay, like the examples. We moved to a new house. This is in the present, as you can see, because the verb is in present. In the past, it would be last week we moved ed, okay, to a new house. Sorry for my handwriting. Okay. He doesn't do the homework. This is in present, so we would say he didn't, the super helper in the past, we didn't do homework yesterday. Okay, here it says yesterday, although it doesn't seem like that, but well. Does he visit his friends? This is in present, so it would be did he visit his friends last week? Don't forget the question mark at the end. He walked in the streets of London. So this would be in present. We would write it in past. We walked ed in the streets of London last year, for example. Last year. Then Janet missed the bus. Janet missed the bus. Janet missed the bus 1 hour ago, for example. 1 hour ago. She tidied her room. She remember, this ends in Y, so we change the Y into an I and we write ed, tidied her room yesterday. Nancy watched television. So Nancy didn't watch TV yesterday night. Okay, great. In the case of the verb have, the past of the verb have would be had with D, okay? So the verb had doesn't need the super helper, doesn't need the did. So it can do the negative itself. So it would be I, you, he, she had a concert at our house. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they hadn't. Guys, important. I know you are going to make this mistake. I know that hadn't sounds like this. But we don't write the E, okay? Don't write the E. I see you. Don't do it. This is not correct. Finally, we write the did, okay, for the interrogative. Or you can write had you a concert at a house, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it depends if you are using American English or English, like United Kingdom English. Normally, American people use do, okay, with have. So, I don't have any pencil. English people say I haven't got any pencil. Talking about the verb to be, which remember that it means ser o estar in Spanish, it doesn't need any helper either, okay? The verb to be can do the negative and the interrogative itself, okay? So, the affirmative would be, I was, okay? This is the only verb that changes depending on the person we are talking about, okay? For the rest of the verbs, the verb in past is the same for all the people we are talking about. But for the verb to be, it changes depending on who we are talking about. So with I, we would use was. With you, we would use were. With he, she, and it, we would use was. And with the rest of them, with we, you, and they, we would use were. For the negative, it would be the same, but we would write not at the end. Was not or wasn't. Let me write it here. Was not is the same as wasn't. And for the interrogative, if we want to ask, we change. And was or where go first. So we would change the order. We would write the was, the verb, at the beginning, and we would write the people we are talking about in the middle of the sentence. Let's go into do some activities. So with the verb have, my sister has green eyes. It would be my sister had green eyes. This is a D. When I was 6, I have a red bike. This is not okay because I'm not 6. So I had in the past a red bike. This is a D again. Your dog has a very sharp teeth. Afilados, dientes afilados. Your dog had very sharp teeth. We have a ball, so we played football. We have no is with had because played is in past. My parents have a wonderful house. My parents had a wonderful house. Okay, now let's practice the verb to be right now. Okay, so here we've got like different people we are talking about, and we have to choose which one is best. If it's was or where. I bored. If it's I, it would be was. I was bored yesterday, last week. You, with you, we write that's it. Where. He, what do we use with he, guys? That's perfect. He was on holiday. And what about she? Do we use was or where? Exactly. She was at the disco. The dog, eating. Remember that the dog is eats. And with it, we use was. Great. We at home. What do we use with we? Where. Wonderful. You singing. Exactly the same as with you. We use where. They playing. They, what do we write? That's it. Where. That's great. Okay, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this little class about the past simple and that you practice a lot during these days. Okay? Hope to see you soon. Bye bye.